Hello and welcome to Stoneblock 4. It's my current series going on. If you haven't seen the other episodes, check out the playlist on my channel. Hopefully you do enjoy, and if you do and you check me out, or you keep coming back and you're not yet, feel free to subscribe, leave the video a like, and maybe even leave a comment of things you want me to play next. Enjoy the video. Alright, neutron activator. You've got all the things you need, besides heat. You need to provide it so much heat. So I do need to run power over here. Well, not run power, but I need to make a resistive heater. Resistive heater. This requires the superheating element. God damn it. Okay. Me. Run over here and say, hey, superheating element. I think we can put that in the world engine, please. And then my system will do the rest for me. Resistive heater. Thank you. What is the uses for the superheating element? Fuel wood heater. Well, that's garbage. Thermoelectric boiler. A gas burning generator. Interesting. Resistive heater, and then I think it's Ender IO has these pipes that I'm using. Yeah, heat conduit. Because the heat conduit transfers heat way better than anything from Mekanism. Resistive heater, heat conduit, extract, and insert. It needs a flux point. And it has to be from a certain direction, which I think is the other side. Yeah. Point. And then if it needs upwards of 400, let's have it burn 500 fuel. This should be... Oh yeah, it's at... Jesus! Definitely over the number that it needs. Hold on. Let's dial this back a little bit. Let's drop it by half. Okay, 3,000 Celsius. I think that's pretty good. To be honest, I think that's pretty good. And then let's set up these drawers. All three are gonna have netherite upgrades. And then on the back is gonna be exporters. And the tops. All gonna be water. Is going to be exporting water into these, and these will be my buffer. And then I need smart cables. I need one more. And then dense cables. So we need these hooked up to smart cables, a dense cable to connect them, and we're actually going to move the connector block over. And this is going to run all the way back along this and connect up to this system here. Fill in the gaps. Okay, these are now slowly filling with water, which is good. We want to lock these. And now into all of these exporters, we're going to put acceleration add-ons. These are now rapidly filling with water. Each of these cells can hold 2.1 million buckets, but we're probably not going to see that amount of water in them anytime soon. My system has infinite water, but it is not that much. It's not that fast. These acceleration cards can only do so much. Can I tell it to send more than just one bucket at a time? No, I cannot. We've broken 6,000 Celsius on this machine. And it's only, like, using 250 FE per tick. Is this dissipating? It is. But it's not dissipating very quickly. Okay. I also need a trash can. Fluid trash can will work. It's going to go in this corner. This reactor port will go here. And the configurator, output of coolant. Okay. Right here will be output of waste. Does it have to come in from a certain side? Oh, no, it works like the world engine. Hold on. I understand. I have to tell it. Input on the left, auto input. Output on the front, auto output. These are mechanical pipes. This isn't going to work. Hold on. This has to be chemical pipes, which are pressurized tubes. Okay. Does it have to be pressurized tubes for this too? Apparently it does. Wall of tube is the best option. We'll set these to extract. And then right on the front here, we want the other two ports as input ports. this is where we want the mechanical pipes. And then I need more pressurized tubes. For the fissile fuel. Fissile fuel isn't radioactive, so I'm not too concerned about it. The neutron activator's output that I have set to the front should actually be the top. And this is where I need that waste barrel. It's going to go up and over. Right here is where I'm going to put the waste barrel for now. Top set to extract. Set to input. Okay, now we can build up the rest of this. I did need more than 80. Did my math wrong. I mean, I was doing it quick, so not super surprising. I need... how many more? 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 14. I'll grab 16, because that's the next closest number. Okay. That's all on the coolant. That's not very fast. That makes me concerned. Let me make another port, actually. If we put a second import, and extend the wall of pipe out, that should be able to keep up. Well, the moment of truth. Well, actually, before I do that, let me... downstairs and see how this is doing. Got 1 ingot, which means we completed this quest and this quest. Neutronium gives you a start to work with, but now we will need to activate it. The neutron activator is a multi-block machine that will be used for this purpose. This machine requires heat to simulate the power of the sun that is obviously missing in this stone world. It can convert nuclear waste into polonium and lithium into tritium when powered with a single neutron pile. We did that. Now we need to build the SPS, which we will get to in just a second, because we are not going to be generating polonium fast enough to actually use the antimatter from an SPS, and I don't think we have enough power to run an SPS. But we can build one today anyway. We're not going to get antimatter anytime soon. If I can get 10 buckets of antimatter, I think it is, we can make an antimatter chicken. Yeah. 10 buckets of antimatter and a neutronium chicken makes an antimatter chicken. Neutronium chicken requires blocks, so we're not going to get that anytime soon. But we could get there. I want to link this up. Oh, it's just outside the range. That sucks. Should be locked. It's not locked yet, so let me lock it. And break it. And then it'll go right on top of these. We don't need these pipes here anymore. Go right there. And then we will connect up pipes to it, and then I can link it to the system. So now the system has neutronium piles. Let me grab 1 to go put in the machine. Okay. Neutron pile in this. We're going to activate the reactor. It's building up in heat. Nuclear waste is building up in this. It does consume the neutron piles. That's what I thought. We have 6 millibuckets of polonium. The steam is being trashed. Water is holding up. We're still increasing in water. That's good. The burn rate is currently 0.1 millibuckets a tick. It's still consuming, so maybe I don't need to provide it more neutronium, because it's just making the polonium. Okay. I think everything is holding up. 0.1 is, like, literally nothing. Our fissile fuel is holding up. Let's bump it to 1. 1 millibucket a tick. Okay, water is holding up. Fissile fuel is holding up. Steam is holding up. This is keeping up, filling it with polonium. I think we hold there. At 1 fissile, or at 1 millibucket per tick. I think all 3 of these are still increasing. That one isn't. Okay, we are still generally increasing in water. At 1 millibucket a tick. Okay. Let's jump down to Mekanism again. So now we need the SPS. So structural glass, supercharged coil, ports, and casings. Before we even think about running an SPS, I'm gonna make us... how many do I want? A bunch of these reactors. Preferably nitro, but possibly not. I think the first step before I actually make that is leveling these guys up to nitro. Nitro energizing rod. No, it's gonna try and make them. I want... Okay. In order to make it, I kind of need these energizing rods on there. So while it does that, I can wait. Another loot bee. I did turn one of the random events off. The crumbling ceiling one was just frustrating. It puts blocks in my base. It doesn't give me anything super useful. So I just disabled it. There's a command that disables it. So that's what I did. Okay. Okay. Let me make 2 more nitro capacitors. Because then I definitely can upgrade these to nitro. Okay, upgrade this one to nitro. Upgrade this one. Nitro. Okay. Now, this will be better. This is now faster. Because each one of these rods can now hold 30 million Fe. My pipe can hold 58 million. But let's fix the pipes. Give me a stack of atomic alloy. Or 40. 40 should be enough. Hopefully 40 is enough. If I have more than 40 pipes running through this place... well, more than... What is that? 320 pipes? I think I upgraded this one already. It did, but let me just run it down the rest of the line. I leveled up all of this, but it didn't level up all of this line. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. That line's now leveled up. And then we'll run downstairs and level up those power lines as well. That one right there. That one right there. And that one right there. As much power through to it as we can. Yeah, because throughput is really the spot we struggle with. Is because generation, power generation is pretty easy. But trying to get it to run power properly, that's a battle of a different kind. Okay, let's level up these pipes while we're here as well. Some of these are not even leveled up at all. Okay. We'll get reinforced and infused alloys. And we'll climb up on top. We'll run down here and say, level her up. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Okay. Everything is now ultimate universal cables instead of regular universal cables. I think that's all of the power in my base. That's all taken care of. Okay. Let's make this SPS. Structural glass. Supercharged coil. No, this needs polonium pellets. Okay. Does need the laser though. That I can put on autocraft. I will put the supercharged coil on autocraft, but I'm not going to be able to craft it till I have 3 polonium pellets. Which is not going to be easy. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more than 3. God damn, I forgot how complicated the SPS is. I need polonium and plutonium. Okay. Let's see. So the optimal is 72 SPS. 123 reactor glass. Three SPS ports. And 1 supercharged coil. Okay. And all that will be difficult, to say the least. Glass will be easy, the laser is easy. It's just the supercharged coil that's not. So let us see. Structural glass. I need 123 pieces of structural glass. Just requires a bunch of steel. That's easy. For the SPS casings, I need 72. So I need 288... Because, yeah, the... Hold on. Because, yeah, it crafts one at a time. That sucks. This quest here, if I make 40, it'll give me 20. That's not enough. Okay, so if I make 40, it'll give me 20. But that seems like not enough SPS casings. Oh, I think it's because I'm accounting for the ports. So 60... 72? Yeah. So I need to make 20 less than that. So 52. To make 52, I need 208 polonium pellets. And 52 plutonium. Plus 3 polonium for the charged coil. So I need 211 polonium. And the polonium pellets is polonium, fluorite dust, which creates spent nuclear waste, and water in a pressurized reaction chamber. Okay. Make me a pressurized reaction chamber. I need pressurized tubes. Mechanical pipes. And cables. Okay. Let me just get an export instead. An export bus. The crafting card. And 4 acceleration cards. I just erased it. Polonium. Because I need water and I need fluorite dust. The fluorite dust is made in the crusher. So I need a card for the fluorite dust. We'll run over to the crusher and put it in. Boop. Okay. Okay, that's finished. Probably finished a while ago. Okay, this is still holding up. This has run out of neutronium, so I need a second exporter with 4 acceleration cards. And then neutronium pile. Acceleration cards. That'll go into this guy. Then right here we're gonna put this guy. who now has power, with an export bus on top for fluorite dust and water. And then on the back, there's going to be a pressurized tube for nuclear waste barrels. Radioactive waste barrels. I want 3 of them. Okay. 3 radioactive waste barrels. Chemicals to the back. Gonna be your output. Everything else is gonna be nothing. Items will be input on the top. Fluids will be input on the top. Chemicals will be input, not on the front. Hold on. On the right side. Because I actually have to go up and over so that no nuclear waste is spilled. Instead, what I'll actually do is use pipes. Because I believe they have a gas pipe. Yeah. We'll make the universal pipe really quick. Because now it serves a purpose. It should allow the transportation of the nuclear waste without having to deal with any of the radioactivity. So, universal pipe, which requires energy, fluid, and item. So, energy, well, that requires redstone alloy. You can make in this guy. And fluid again. Okay, my world engine's getting a little full. But I don't need this crafting recipe anymore. I think. Should be good. Okay. Okay, that's the processing pattern. I don't want to toss that out. And that should be in the alloy. Would be right here. Okay. We will see. Gas pipe might be what I need instead, so I'll make that as well. Just to see. Give me universal pipes. Give me like 20 of them. It's gonna take it a hot second. If it'll do it at all, because I think it's gonna throw all of the ingredients together into the crafter. Yup. That's what I thought. Okay. Hop over to the world engine and see if we can fix it. Or it doesn't need fixing, it's just really slow. Which is fine. Okay. Universal pipes. But just in case, I also need the gas pipes. 20 of those as well. I wish my world engine was faster, but it's not. It'll probably never be fast. Okay. Let's see if this works. It'll be amazing if it does, but it's probably not going to, so we'll have to wait. So let's not do that side. Need this. Okay, so let me tell it that its front is input of chemicals. Then just need a little jumpy jump. Up here. Turn this to extract. Okay, that does work. Fantastic. I don't have to mess with those yucky chemicals. Okay. Now I need a smart cable. Need 2 smart cables and the dense smart cables. Okay, this one right there, that one right there. Dense smart cables are gonna go around like this. Okay, now we're making polonium. Now I need an importer. With acceleration cards. And we should set this one's item output to the right. Importer. Acceleration cards. Cable. This one can just be a regular glass cable. Okay. Now this one is doing nuclear waste into polonium. Comes down into this guy, turns into polonium pellets. And then it turns the nuclear waste into these barrels. And the barrels slowly disappear the nuclear waste. As long as I don't break anything over here, we're good. I can't break anything over here ever. Or else nuclear waste will flood the entirety of this base. It seems like everything's doing okay. Oh no, the water's not able to keep up. Exporter also do water egg. I need both exporters to also be using water eggs. Come on. We're falling behind. I don't want my base to be irradiated, please. God. Do that too. Nope, we're losing it. Okay. Turn off the generator before we become irradiated. I need to now set up a second way to send water. We're gonna have to set up some water pumps just into these tanks. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some mechanical pipes underneath. Okay. Underneath here, we're gonna put aqua. No, what is it? Hydro pump. I need 2 more of these. I'm missing blue zirconium crystals, because of course I am. These will be drawing from this. Blue zirconium crystals. There's got to be some way for me to craft these, right? Nope. Just from their ore. Can I get their ore? Lens of the Miner has a chance of getting the ore. And the Dimensional Mineshaft has also a chance. So I will have to set up another geologist doing crushed kivy to get these gems. That's okay. That's fine. I can do that. It'll have to be later, though. In like a second. Okay. Okay. These are now pumping water into these. Can it now keep up? Yes. Okay, the water draw can now keep up. So now this is an automated system. God, that almost went really horrible. How's the Steam handling it? Steam is doing okay. This web of cables is hilarious for 9 channels. Okay. Now we can set up a guy. I need some drawers. 5 will be fine. They're pre-locked, that's great. I need my geologist. Worker token? I don't have my geologist anymore? God damn it. When did I get rid of him? It's fine. Job thing. Salvaging table. I've got one of those right here. We're gonna go in here. I need my wand. TV. Echo encoder. Worker token salvaging. Excuse you. You are going to be working at this salvaging table. Geologist. Great, fantastic. That's all I need. Okay, he's a geologist. Need an unearther. I need another export bus. And I need an import bus. Need this to be set to crushed kivy. I have to do it with a hammer. Bleh. Okay. How do I make kivy? In an extractor. Do I have a kivy set up down here? I think so. Yes. I'll make a new one, I guess. Kivy is kivy, lava, water, and an extractor. I have an extractor, so I need some kivy. I need lava. And I need water. And I need 2 more drawers. Technically just 1 more drawer. Great. And then down here, I need this. Over here, we are going to put down an unearther. We're going to put in a worker token geologist. We are going to take our eternal stake and an unbreakable brush in here. And then right here, we're going to put lava egg, kivy, water egg, cobblestone, extractor, drawer, Hammer. He needs to be high enough level to even work on the crushed kivy in the first place? God, what can this guy do? Level 1, he can do gravel and cobblestone. Let me... To get level 2, I think he needs like 100 pieces. So let's swap this out. Okay, not even 100 pieces. He'll be good. Okay, once he hits level 2, he can start working on the kivy. And then we'll set up an importer to import all that stuff down. But we actually need an oak drawer downstairs. And we'll need to be putting all the crystals in there. Crystal... Zycraft. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. And we just need to link these in. And make sure that this priority is set up really high. So that everything comes down here before it goes upstairs. Okay, how are we doing on power for everything? Okay, this is slowly dropping, but only from 1. That's to be expected. This is holding. Why is my world engine draining so much power? Am I crafting something in the world engine? Oh, I never reconnected these cables. Whoops. That is my bad. Not that it's super necessary right now, but might as well. Because it was under a tesseract, but the tesseract does not work anymore. Because I deleted them. Okay, let's check on this guy's level. Okay, great, he's level 2. Do the kivy. Raw stonium, I can smelt into stonium. Stonium, I can turn into a rock cookie. I haven't eaten it yet, so I guess I'll have to do that. Okay, now we're getting the gems. We can hook this up right down here. What do you mean offline? I'm 1 block away, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Import bus is working. Let's go ahead and grab a couple acceleration cards. I don't need 4 in this thing, he's not that fast. But just so it does more than 1 gem at a time. Okay. Now I have those gems on autocraft. Really frustratingly, but I do have the gems on autocraft. Let's go double check the water in these. Still increasing. It is great. The reason I keep checking that is because I want to be doing more than 1 millibucket a tick. Because I do need this to produce, like, 200 polonium. And it's not right now. We've produced 9. 2 more and we have produced a percentage. Because I need 211 and then I need another 200 after we get 2 more. Woo! Does the quest for polonium give me polonium? No. I can make a fusion reactor. Plutonium can be reclaimed into fissile fuel with a bit of brine or salt processing. And 4 of those turns into 8 buckets. Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. Okay. Can I make 2 more hydro pumps? Yes. Okay. Two more hydro pumps. Set to extract. Can we up this to 2? Okay, that is the exact speed we are producing fissile fuel at. We are still producing water. Steam is still able to keep up. This is still able to keep up. This is still able to keep up. Okay. We're doing great. As long as my base doesn't explode, I'll be okay to AFK this for a long time. And hopefully, by next stream, which is Wednesday, we will have enough polonium to do this craft. But I'll also need 9 plutonium. So maybe we should have made the plutonium first. But overall, it's fine. I don't fully know how to make the plutonium anyway. Plutonium is in an isotopic centrifuge. Okay. Okay. So I think I can leave this to be. Let me claim the chunks, just in case. And yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this quest right now. Not even 1 SPS casing. 1 SPS casing still requires a plutonium pellet. Jesus, we need so much plutonium. And polonium. Polonium we need so much more. But that does also mean that I need to have this running. Because we need SPS casings. Okay, let's see. Let's see. If I need 52, that means I need 180 more HDPE sheets. And that means that I need to have this system running constantly. So that means that I need opaque item pipes, running to the bottom, coming from a crusher, that's going to be output, its back is going to be input, which will be coming from the cloches that I took down. I don't know why it does that. These will be growing wheat. Means I need power. Too short. There we go. They will also need water. Fluid pipes. They're not going to grow super fast because I don't have any fertilizer going into them. But this is now producing wheat. Which also needs speed and energy upgrades. Which is going to create biofuel. That'll go in here, make substrate. Let me grab a substrate. Grab an HDPE pellet. So that I can get this quest going down in Mekanism. And then I just need to hold an HDPE sheet. That completes this quest, gives me some coins and HDPE pellets. Throw the pellets in here. Okay. That is the HDPE figured out. This takes its time, but it is passive, which is what I need. I'm so anxious about this thing blowing up. Like, seriously. Every other time I've built one, it's blown up because it's not getting enough water. My fissile fuel is still at a stagnant number. So if I wanted to speed that up, I could. For the SPS, we'll also need a lot of power. So I'm thinking I like power generation because of how simple it is, but I know it's not the best at power generation. It's in the list of top stuff, but maybe I'll look into Oritech nuclear reactors. So I could do that. So yeah, I'll look into the turbine. Yeah, instead of voiding it, we might make a turbine. I might look into Oritech's fuel generator. I know the fuel generator isn't fantastic. Because, yeah, it burns for the same amount of time. It doesn't tell me how much that RF per tick is, though. Yeah, I'll look into it. But, for now, let's make something for my character to eat. Stonium cookie. Rock cookie. We will have my character eat it. And eat a rock cookie. Okay. Now we can put the infinite ham back as my main source of food. And let's open some chance cubes. I have 25 chance cubes. Do I have any giant chance cubes? No. So, we haven't opened chance cubes since, like, episode 2 or 3? So let's give this a whirl. Nothing in a chance cube can kill me anymore. Amanda the Panda. She has a growth time of 8,333 minutes. I'm gonna grab the Ender lead. Grab her. That is a lot of cobwebs. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they got through my armor. Like, my amount of health. Some people go for armor defense, I just go for health. Like, if they can't get through the health, what are they gonna do? Great. Bees. Maybe nothing? I think the only thing that can kill me is the chance that it just drops me into the void. Or if it makes all my armor come off. That will also probably kill me. Ooh. Yeah. See, that. Well, it locked me inside. Here, I'll fix this. Oh, I forget that my axe won't do anything with that because it's Silk Touch. Memorize these blocks. And that. Magenta and magenta. Orange and orange. Green and green and white. I guess it started a raid? But maybe not. I don't see any raiders on my map. So I think we're good. Blend. Okay. Cool. These chance cubes are very anticlimactic. I'm immune to lava, so this doesn't do anything to me. A chicken jockey. Throw all this junk into my inventory, I guess. I guess I'll hold on to everything. The divine chestplate. Sure. Blast protection and thorns. Got magic feet. Turn things to ores. Ooh. Maybe this will give me some ores I can use. We've used up all the magic of my feet. Oh no! My feet are no longer magic. A firefox. That's really sad. Is it a buy? Darko the Wise. The Pig of Destiny. I killed him. Time to bounce. Woo! Cool. Creepers. I mean, cobblestone. Luckily, creepers don't do anything to me. They're scared of me. There's a quest that needs the cubes. Is there? Is it in the bounty board? Is it like in the next stage or something? Yeah, it doesn't say that it's required for any quests. Like the... JEI doesn't say. I can buy them from the quartermaster if it does come up later, though. I'm just gonna ruin this little village. Got a notch apple. And carpet. A lot of carpet. None of these ores are useful to me. Salt ore? Whoa. Up we go. Put torches down so things don't spawn. There's a loot bee. It better not drop any of the loot in the lava. Sounds like it did. That's because I'm in the lava. Okay. Flame, power, and punch. Its power isn't even that good. It's power 5. My bow is power 5. I don't need any of these guys. Okay. There is the chance cube spree. My base is really, really dark now that I don't have my helmet on. Ah. I didn't choose this. Remove enchant. Quick switch. Nope. Can I still break it off my head with an anvil? Well then. take everything off. Okay. I feel really slow now that I don't have any of that stuff. We'll grab a lava egg. This is normal Minecraft running, by the way. This is normal Minecraft running. Hip, 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 hip. Really, really slow, considering that my items boost my movement speed by 200%. Or can boost my movement speed by 200%. Oh, I don't want to lose the levels. Store those all in there. And then we can come over here to the corner. Let me burn to death. Great. I have a grave key, but I'm not gonna use it. The only thing in that grave is that head. Fantastic. Well, I guess the head had Curse of Vanishing on it as well. Alright, let me put my stuff back on so that I'm not quite so slow. Okay. This goes on my head, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Okay, that goes there. This goes on my back. These go on. Okay. Feet, ring, Hydra heart. Can level up. Okay, I think that's everything. Don't need these 2 arrows. I'll put them in here, but technically my bow has infinity, so. I'm back in one piece. Let me grab some experience so I can level up my Hydra heart. Okay, now there's a 50% chance that I explode in fire when I get hit. That's good. Okay. Let me once again anxiously go check on all of this. Okay, we're good on water. We're definitely good on water. 2.1 million buckets. Better be enough. Let's check on our polonium. We've got 22. That's 10% of the way there. God, that's gonna take forever. What I might do is figure out what the most efficient setup is in this mod and create that so that I can have a lot more polonium being produced. Because I need a lot of polonium anyway. Like, the polonium does a lot. Alright, I guess I just never got that one coin. Apparently I can't do anything in these tier 1 areas either, because I just can't check these off. It's so frustrating. They're all check marked, but I can't. I don't want to reset the world engine. It's optional and repeatable. I don't want to do the optional repeatables. Okay. Double check that I have everything, because these are annoying me. But they're not green. The rest of these are. Yeah, I guess we're just at the same point at the end of the last series was. Antimatter is our stopping point. That once we get the antimatter up and running, then that is like that's it. But yeah, we did quite a bit today. And I think that's where we're gonna call it. And that is the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy, please scroll down and hit the like and subscribe buttons, and hit the bell notification to get notified every time I upload here on this YouTube channel. If you do want to see this happening live, it is all recorded on my Twitch when I stream. My Twitch is twitch.tv/Veromnium. Come hang out sometime. You can even follow me there to get notified whenever I'm streaming. I stream Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is it for today. I really hope you all enjoy. Goodbye.